Hello everyone. I just wanted to share with you today this awesome new book by Sarah Brown, Travel Dreams, Fun Schooling Journal, an adventurous approach to geography and social studies. I just want to say I actually ordered this book off Amazon. It's on sale right now it was yesterday at least, as of February 23rd, it's February 24th, 2016. I ordered this one because I really, really want to travel. My husband's not so much of a traveler, and he doesn't really have a lot of desire to do so. So this at least will fulfill that need for me to learn about different places. Let's just get right to it. I'm probably going to do this alongside our children so they learn about different countries and cultures. Actually, the curriculum that we have been using, that we are now we basically formatted it to fit our fun schooling life. The third grade year, which would be next year for our son, is actually exploring countries and cultures. So we can even use this. It could be used very easily alongside a program like that. That might be what we do. Here we go. Plot these cities on the world map. Travel map, label the continent, color the countries, and plot the cities on the map. There's Abu Dhabi. Not one that would be on my list, but would be really, really interesting for sure. And the Netherlands, I've actually worked with some people from there, so that would be very neat to learn about. Hungary. So in these, it's all about Budapest. Look in a book, look on Google Earth, watch a documentary, research references, notes, popular foods, clothing, draw a flag, a quote or proverb, a historic event, a famous landmark. Things to know when traveling to Budapest, what to see, what to do, write about historic events in Budapest, find a recipe from Budapest, step-by-step food prep, all about style Budapest. So we can get into some clothing here. Interestingly enough, today I was talking with a woman from South Africa, and I said, you know what? I'm so excited about getting this book because I have no idea about South Africa at all. So this would be one that I'm going to be very excited to check out. Chicago, I've been, but there's always more to learn. I've just been there traveling for work back when it seems like another life ago when I worked. Traditional costumes. Hong Kong. Istanbul. So as you can see, like a lot of these journals, it repeats itself. I love that these give you different places. Ideas of places to look at. Jerusalem would be an excellent one. Somewhere where I'd always have wanted to go, but probably is not going to happen. Las Vegas, another place I have been, so that ought to be interesting. In fact, in this, I may, with Chicago and Las Vegas, share some photos with our children when we go through this. London, England. Definitely, probably top number one on my list of places to travel and go to. So, looking forward to that. Ukraine. The author and her family, they live in Ukraine. So that would be a very interesting one to learn about. Canada. And I used to live up in Syracuse, which is not too far from, not Montreal, but anyway, that would be really interesting. New York City. Living in Syracuse, I never went to New York City, so I have no idea about it, really, except that it's a huge city. Here we go, Panama City. There's somewhere I never would have even imagined looking at. France. Prague in the Czech Republic. And there's a list in the beginning that shows you all these, so I may not go through these in detail. But Rio de Janeiro, Rome, there's somewhere my father and brother have been, and we have Italian roots, but I've never been to. St. Petersburg. San Francisco. Seattle. I've never been there either. China. Another China. Shanghai. Singapore. Stockholm, Sweden. We have Swedish ancestry. I know nothing about Sweden. Australia, which will be a favorite of my son's, who really likes the bugs and spiders and deadly things in Australia. Japan, we take judo around here, so that will be a really interesting one. Vancouver. Venice. And with the Italian roots, the most I know about Venice is really very little. Gondolas. Washington, D.C., which I have been, but it's been a very long time since I've been to Washington, D.C. Zurich, Switzerland. Draw the skyline. Historic events, recipes, food prep, traditional costumes, choose your own city. There we go. There's a couple choose your own cities. Maybe we could look up Seoul or something. Our children are in Taekwondo. That might be of high interest to them. So there you have it, right there. This is the 30 Fascinating Cities, Travel Dreams, Fun Schooling Journal, An Adventurous Approach to Geography and Social Studies. What an awesome book for teens or for adults who maybe just don't really know a lot about other countries. Like I said, talking to a woman from South Africa, it's kind of embarrassing to admit, you know what, I don't know anything about South Africa, climate, nothing. So I'm looking forward to digging into this book and bringing the kids along for a ride in it. So I hope you enjoyed this.